Eamon Khan here for Seconds Up. Pleasure to be in the company of the That Boxing Show's host, Johnny Nelson MBE. Johnny, good to see you. Boxing is back on. Tyson Fury says that boxing is back at its best according to ChatGPT when he's around. Is it?
You know what? He's one of the few characters in our sport that is in our sport that is left in the heavyweight division anyway, and you can back up the boast 95% of the time, which is why when he talks about being back, he never went anywhere. He just fell out of love with it for a little while. So now Netflix have jumped on board on the Tyson Fury bandwagon, and that's because he's a character. He's a character who can back up the boast. So again, it's. Let's see how this story unfolds.
You've been at the top of the tree. You're listening to a gentleman there that's won nearly everything. Did he sound like someone who believed in himself or was convinced in himself that he had more and had more to achieve?
I think this version of Tyson had to be a little more humble, because once you've been heavyweight champion of the world and believe you're the best fighter in the world, and then you're not, it's hard to swallow. So we can't talk like he's the best fighter in the world, because officially he's not. So you'll see his character change if that came about again. He wants to become a heavyweight champion. That can happen now the titles are fractured. And so again, it's creating that character, creating that interest. He probably did that press conference by himself. Mahmoudov didn't say a word, but he got people talking. His own man got people talking, and so that was an important thing.
What do you think of Makhmudov? Do you think he's going to cause him a few problems in the ring?
No, I think Mahmoudov's made for him. It's a perfect fight for him. Got the height, looks apart, he's strong. I think Tyson's hands will be too fast. I think Tyson, his feet are the thing what I want to see. I want to see how his feet have deteriorated, because it happens to everybody. So I just want to see what version of Tyson we get. He's out in Thailand training, so he's got to make sure he trains right. No cutting corners at this stage in your life. 37 years old. There's a lot of young lions knocking at the door, watching you. You're in a meal ticket, they're planning for you already. And I think Tyson's very aware of that. So he's got to step his way through the landscape smartly to make sure he makes the right decision.
What do you think about John Fury calling out Carl Froch there? Lennox Lewis, don't think he quite got it from John Fury, but he pointed the finger at Lennox too. What do you think about him going for those two?
Well, I think John Fury is, again, a showman. John Fury, he's got people talking, because when he was up there, he said what he had to say to get his attention, to get everybody's attention, and then he didn't need to do any more, because that's what everybody's talking about. I think Carl is a straight shooter, so Carl will stay how he is. So listen, John Fury did his thing. He got people's attention, he got people talking about it, gives you something to talk about in case the press conference was flat.
Should Carl have kind of backed it up there, do you think?
Well, Carl said he had 2 minutes to go on air, so he had to be careful about what he's saying and where he was saying it. But then in hindsight, he's thinking, shit, I should have said X, Y, Z. Hey, it's not over yet, because I know he's still...
No, he's gone. John's gone.
Oh, he's gone now. So really, John's done his job. Got people talking, so regardless. And I'm quite sure I'll be interested to see what Froch on Fighting has to say about this. I'm sure he's going to absolutely dig him out. Because of what he did or didn't do.
Who would you back?
Carl's a nutter. I'm backing Carl, man. Are you mad? Carl's not right. So, and I like Carl.
John, I'll be there. Appreciate it.
I like John too, but I like Carl.
I like you too, Johnny. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much.